there is a breeding plan in progress to eventually for the alien races to integrate with humanity.
A breeding plan?
We're basically a repository for a dying race, and I mean, we're doing the same thing with animals. We're doing it with pigs to make organs compatible for humans.
What, you were saying we're the cosmic pig?
Basically, yeah, we are a cosmic experiment.
I don't suppose you've got any scientific proof?
The scientific proof is in the abductees themselves.
Enter John. This embalmer has one of the strangest stories you're ever likely to hear. For most of his life, he has been haunted by lost time.
Yeah, I had quite a few gaps, anywhere from 1 hour, just over an hour, to a day, day and a half.
And you think you might have been abducted?
I wasn't sure, and well, 100% sure, until Terry regressed me, and then I was sure. Yeah. Worry about tomorrow. What's that? How much?
I'm going to ask you to go back to that first incident.
Through the power of hypnosis, a new breed of trauma victim has emerged from the shadows of alien abduction.
What is it? What is it? Hey!
Nothing you are about to see has been staged or set up. The fear, the tears are very real.
Okay, John, I want you to relax a bit now.
This is the first alien abduction victim Terry has ever encountered.
I believe you went through some traumatic experiences. Okay, there's no doubt that it physiologically and psychologically it was stressful for him. The emotionalism is real, and it's not faked.
By day, there's nothing terribly strange about John. It's just strange things keep happening to him under hypnosis.
Are you happy to address questions from Pete?
If I can answer, I will, without endangering John.
Suddenly, John disappears and is replaced by his alien alter ego, Armistice.
Is this Armistice?
Yes.
What do you look like?
You would find it hard to look upon my face.
Are you a good-looking bloke?
I'm average.
Average.
Armistice, it turns out, is a 3,000-year-old alien with 6 kids.
Why did you scare John so much when he was 3 years old?
It was not us. It was the Zeta Reticulates.
The who?
Sorry. That was the Greys.
The Greys?
Yes. To them, he was a lab rat. They had no emotion.
Are they bad?
Yes.
Very bad?
Yes. Bad for humanity. Very, very bad for humanity.
But you can't help but wonder if this is just hypnotic hype.
Armistice, I have to tell you,
Yes.
I'm a skeptic.
Yes.
I don't believe.
It matters not whether you believe, whether you not believe.
You don't care?
No. Yes.
Prove to me you're real.
We will not show up for game. We'll show when we're ready.
And when will that be?
Time is near.
So, are these the ramblings of a man whose imagination has been allowed to run riot?
As he said, it doesn't really matter, whether you would choose to believe him or not. It's, at the end of the day, you say, well, there's an awful lot that we just don't understand about the whole thing, but it's fascinating.
Fascinating and a little terrifying for John.
Oh! Sticking a big needle in my side. Oh! You bastards! Get off!
Armistice is gone, and John is now reliving another abduction at the age of 16. At this exact moment, the memories are very real, but the next day, John can remember nothing.
Do you remember me talking to you last night?
No. No, I thought it was just Terry.
Does it scare you?
Yes. Very much. Before this started, I had 3 questions. I've got missing time, where's it gone, and how can I get it back?
And now?
I have a million questions going around through my head. And one of the main ones is, why? Why me? And where's the proof?
Couldn't this just be your imagination?
Potentially. Yeah.
But you also think it could be real.
Yes. To put it bluntly.
It does seem like a bizarre flight of fancy. But amateur investigators like Tony Lucas are convinced alien abductions are real, and stories like John's support his theory that we are part of a breeding program.
Most abductees talk about a dying race. The species is unable to breed. Generally, there's talk of no digestive organs, stuff like that. And essentially what's happening is they're trying to breed with humans to essentially save their race.
Look, I'm sorry, but that all sounds nuts.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.